Since 1917, Newark Museum has been a destination for premier collections of African art. If you've never been here before, now is the time to visit, as the museum is kicking off a 2-year celebration of the collection's centennial with 2 multimedia exhibits featuring colorful portraits and vibrant music from all over the continent. Tell me about these 2 exhibits you have here.
We're featuring 2 African exhibitions right now, one by George Osodi, who's a Nigerian photographer, and we're featuring his large-scale portraits on Nigerian monarchs from around the country. And we also have a Moroccan photographer, Hassan Hajjaj, who's doing also photography and a video installation work as well.
These exhibits highlight completely different aspects of African culture. How do they compare to each other?
Well, when you come and see George Osodi's work, you're going to see almost life-size portraits of different royals from Nigeria. So you're going to see moments of them very kind of poised and seated, other moments of kind of intimacy where you're getting these rare looks into them living their day-to-day lives. You're going to see the kind of pomp and circumstance that you might assume only comes with royals in a different country. You're just going to be visually awed by the imagery that you see. These are portraits that take very long to get access to by the photographer, so you're just seeing glimpses into them that most people will never get to see. And then with Hassan's work, it's very similar in that you're also going to be just incredibly visually just kind of taken away and seeing what he calls his rock stars, so different musicians and spoken word poets from around the world that he feels really need to be highlighted and presented in these installations that he's created, and then has created a video work as well that's highlighting them performing.
Tell me what's unique about this video we're seeing.
What people don't really realize is that though you're seeing all these different musicians together and it kind of seems as if they're all in one maybe large panorama, what the artist actually did was take individual sessions with each artist, had them perform, and then as each artist stops performing and the next one switches, the rest of the artists kind of switch in the direction. So you think they're all seeing a performance together when actually he kind of collaged them all together. So you're seeing a really kind of wonderful play of digital media. We made sure to also include aspects of our collection in both exhibitions. So we have costumes from the Emir of Kano region here on display. We also have Hassan selected works from our collection to be put into a large installation in his installation as well.
These 2 exhibitions are kicking off a 2-year celebration of the museum's African art collection.
Right, so our department was created in 1917, a few years after the museum was founded, and we'll be celebrating the centennial with a reinstallation of the collection that we're working on right now for 2017. So these exhibitions are really kind of jumping off and getting people excited and hopefully really geared up for what amazing things are going to happen in the next couple of years. And we just thought it was important to ensure that people realize that the museum has an incredibly dynamic collection that spans all over the continent, that ranges from hundreds of years, and that ranges from a lot of different media, and that you really should know, the amazing things that we have here.